Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Hey guys, just about to start here. Appreciate your patience. Hopefully this all is working. Test 1 2. Okay. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Celebrating 1 year of X-Plane. Yeah, I purchased X-Plane 1 year ago today. I told people that today in a few other streams, and they were kind of surprised. That I've only been on it for a year. Yeah, I was diehard FSX P3D up until October 20th, 2015. And yeah. So anyway, welcome aboard. We were doing, sorry we had a lot of construction going on. I've got basically a whole new setup here for streaming. It's kind of it's a little bit of a dealio, but anyway, hello Josh J. Gibbs, Val Dudes, AOW Moab Slayer, Captain Sam 587, Casmatos CC131, Chevy Rules, FS Pleaut 214, GPB 500. We're at a GPB 500 airport right now. Hugging 9999, Kenworth 07, Marcos FH16, Mott 6619, Mystic Monk, Orlos, Paul Legend, Sir Topper, Step Clip Con, Super Donkey, X Pilot 17. We've got over on YouTube, we've got X Plane Pilot 25, and a few other people here on the YouTube side of things. So anyway, X Pilot 17, hello. Honeymoon period is over. That's right, Josh. HJ Man YT, how you doing? Yeah, Josh J. Gibbs. We're definitely not streaming 4K TV tonight. It's it's sitting behind the 27-inch TV. So yeah, a lot to talk about. Mystic Monk, good to see you. So yeah, a couple of things. Yeah, normally I do my X-Plane on a 4K TV. It's a 40-inch 4K TV, and yeah, it's behind a 27-inch TV. So the other thing I'm doing is I'm starting to offload a lot of my streaming web application functionality in chat and Pilot Edge and maps and this, that, and the other. It's on another PC now, so I'm trying to free up as many frames as I can. So but in the process, I've had to start over on OBS in a few instances. So yeah, I appreciate any feedback tonight as far as pixelation, frames, etc. But right now, it feels really good. For some reason, I'm in a hangar. I'm in the toy box. I'm not sure how I got inside the toy box, but the frames right now, I'm at 30, and it's really smooth. Now on the stream, obviously when I scroll really fast, it's gonna do some tearing, but yeah, I mean, I'm doing settings I've never done before. Like I'm doing 2x SSAA and FXAA, 8x Mega. I got objects megatons. I got tons of roads. I got Chicago suburbs on the cars. I've got water reflection detail complete. I got global shadow detail. I got a lot turned on that I don't normally have turned on because I'm on a 4K TV, and the processing power and the GPU and all that's necessary to drive a 4K TV takes away from your frames, and then you start streaming and it takes away more frames when you're going from 4K and you're downscaling to 1080. So I'm doing a little bit of a test for the next month or so to see if it improves the overall quality for the sim. I give up some of the luxuries of having the big, large monitor, but I sacrifice for you. So anyway, yep, I'm in the slums now. So I'll get rid of the start new badge. Also, my alerts are a little bit behind the 8 ball tonight as well. So I appreciate all the hosts. Let me just test. All right.
Oh, snack. I just got hosted with the mosted.
Yes, I did. So that's working. Follow alerts are working. I got events that are working, and I got the Pilot Edge overlay. Trying to figure out why.
Oh, snack. I just got hosted with the mosted.
So,
Got to turn that down. Petrie Ron with the host. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
and the sky is the limit.
Do not lock. Frame rate is do not lock. I mean, we're gonna have to play around with things. The other thing I'm excited about is I'm actually flying a new plane per se. This is the Aerosim Gaming modification of the Piper Meridian, right? So we can't quite do a run around here, but the Aerosim Gaming did a modification of this plane, so it's got some different flight dynamics, and he updated the airfoils, and just a lot of change to this plane recently, and was kind enough to make that available. So appreciate that, Aerosim Gaming. Skid Rock, thank you for the 1 year with X-Plane. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, Skid Rock, of the channel. It's been great. I'm gonna go ahead and log on to Pilot Edge using the call sign November 572 Mike Sierra tonight in honor of one of the donators of this plane. Actually, it's a PA-46. Go ahead and log in.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Dom 2146. Good evening. It's really weird flying X-Plane on a 27-inch monitor. It's bizarre, actually. So let's turn on the battery, and let's make sure our parking brake is set. Mixture, prop. Turn on our beacon. I think normally you'd probably, before you started this plane, you'd get a hold of this and clamp the wheels and kind of manually get it out of the garage, but we'll go ahead and pretend that we've done that. And then I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. Okay. So, this is very bizarre being at this resolution. All right, let's turn on our alternator, and also this. I guess I should have my pitot heat on, even though it's summertime, or it's not too cold here at Santa Ynez. I don't know. So I'm just going to creep forward just a little bit here. Oops. This is a GPB 500 airport. Someone in the chat, if you could type exclamation GPB, that would be awesome. It's interesting how that runway line is there, because that's like a runway entry sign. It's kind of interesting. Probably should have started down there where everyone else was parked, but I guess I wanted to start in the toy box. Man, I got a lot of objects. It's interesting how I'm locking out. It's like I'm locking out at 30 frames. That's kind of interesting. And we'll see how it goes. All right, so one thing that's very interesting is I'm not getting any SciTech panel, radio panel, plug-in admin. Yeah, we got all that going. Oops, that was the wrong one.
Oh, snack. I I just got hosted with the mosted.
Val Dudes with the host.
So,
Thank you.
5
All right,
cards
so that
nothing
reset
wild.
everything. Let's just make sure
The
that
sky's the limit.
things are still going. Let's turn our avionics on. And then, of course, we need to get the GTN up and running. Because we love the GTN, right? Val Dudes, good to see you, my friend.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Oh snap.
I don't mean to
I
alarm
just got
anybody,
hosted with the
but I think
mosted.
we're being followed.
D Handy with the host. Thank you, D Handy. I enjoyed your stream today. It was very entertaining there with you in the
So,
jar.
5 card stud, nothing wild.
Oh, there's a drone or
Sky's
someone
the
coming
limit.
in to Santa Ynez. All right, let's just verify Pilot Edge comms. So we'll look here at our charts and see. It would be Santa Barbara approach probably. So we'll change that over. We'll flip this 12055 over. See if we can hear anyone. The overlay should have updated. And it
Pilot 683 Squawk VFR, contact El Miami Tower 121.2, and the airport's currently at your 12 o'clock and 6 miles.
All right, so let's click on a flight plan. RIP GTN, yeah. Yeah, you called it there for a bit. I was wondering what was going on. Would that be a hostess
Challenger 5 Papa
ding
Charlie,
dong?
contact circle
Yes.
approach
That would be a hostess
127.4.
ding dong, Cranky 65. Cranky 65, say hello to D Handy 91 and Cranky 65. D Handy 91 would like to have. And
Challenger 75 Papa Charlie,
I'm making
circle approach
an assumption
Catalina,
here.
altimeter 29997.
That D Handy 91 would like a livery for the Airbus A330, the JAR A330, because D Handy 91 is going to be the proud new owner of a A330, and he's going to stream it here probably in the next few days or so. So I think he needs a Cranky 65 livery for that said plane. All right, so over on my flight plan that I filed, I'm going to go RZS. So we're going to do RZS, enter. And from RZS, we're going to click on San Marcos. And we're going to load the airway Victor 186. We're going to exit Victor 186 at Darts. We'll load that up. We're going to add the waypoint Kilo Sierra Mike Oscar. Enter. And now our flight plan is good. I'm not quite sure why my HSI is wigging out. It's kind of bizarre, actually, to be honest. Maybe it's because this... That is weird right there. Haven't seen that before. Alright, let's test the squawk code. 1237, altitude reporting, enter. Yep, that works. So we'll go VFR altitude reporting. Bring that down to a nice size. Yeah, you're welcome, D Handy. It was good. I'm glad you're into X-Plane as a result of the John Fly channel. So that D Handy 91 is one of the victims of the last year that John Fly has been streaming in X-Plane. 1 year of I actually purchased from Laminar on October 20th last year. So, and D Handy came into the stream, and now he's on X-Plane and streaming and doing a fine job there. and we welcomed him into the Global Sim Alliance. And yeah, so he's one of the victims of me being on here for a year. Mature Gamer HD. Yeah, exactly. We're celebrating 1 year on X-Plane, and we're streaming FSX. It is kind of funny that we're streaming FSX. Okay, so let's go back over here to our comms, and we're going to go ahead and get our clearance. The other thing we're celebrating with is a little Kraken. That's root beer for all you young folk. All right, put that in the primary. X-Plane Pilot 25. Cranky can't see the chat over there on YouTube, so if you want to come over and chat with Cranky, he's on twitch.tv/Jonfly, JONFLY. And yeah, victim that's a correct word. All right, so let's call for clearance. Hopefully they hear us. We're going to have to tell them who we are, where we are, and what we'd like to do. Santa Barbara approach, November 572, Mike Sierra, on the ground at Santa Ynez, that's Kilo Italy Zulu Alpha, IFR Santa Monica, please.
Malibu 572, Mike Sierra, Santa Barbara approach, squawk, correction, cleared from Santa Ynez Airport to Santa Monica Airport as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 7,000 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk 4325. Hold for release.
Clear to Santa Monica as filed, maintain 5, expect 7 after 10, 12055, 4325 squawk, and hold for release to Mike Sierra.
Malibu 2, Mike Sierra, read back correct and advise when ready.
All right, so we've got our clearance. We don't have
Lunar
to make any
7040,
changes
correction,
to our
Lunar
flight
7014, contact circle approach 135.4. Before I let you go, traffic passing
I
out
didn't
for
sleep
2
all night
o'clock,
playing
2
around
miles
with X-Plane 10,
northwestbound,
did 3
altitude
jobs on
indicates
FS Economy. I had
12,600
5,000.
Tepano.
Well, Mature Gamer, nice job. Very nice. Let's see.
Skyhawk 2, Romeo Kilo, contact circle approach 135.4.
So we're just going to zoom in here on the GTN.
434 Echo Papa, exit runway, no delay.
Get a little
left,
familiar with
taxi
the
departure via
airport.
Alpha, this frequency.
Interesting. Clear our message.
Skyhawk 252 Romeo Kilo, circle approach, Ontario altimeter 2990.
What's kind of weird is, why is our flight plan not showing up? Maybe if we zoom out.
Lunar 7014, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 2990, descend and maintain 1000.
Yeah, there's RZS.
United 728,
Okay,
Las Vegas
it just
Tower,
doesn't show our
wind,
starting point.
variable 5, runway 25 right, clip takeoff.
All right, so we should probably put in our starting point. So menu,
Prepare to
insert
Simulatiuon.
before,
At Bakersfield Airport, slightly ready at
Kilo
12 o'clock, 900 miles,
Italy
reporting sight.
Zulu Alpha. Actually,
For Tusa Whiskey, just wanting to know if you have Bakersfield Airport in sight, slightly ready at 12 o'clock at 900 miles.
Kazakh.
For Tusa Whiskey, thank you. Squawk VFR, contact Bakersfield Airport, correction, Bakersfield Tower, 118.1. Good day.
Kilo Italy Zulu Alpha. Why does it have a K in there?
Cutlass 683, taxi to market via Alpha, this frequency. Have a great day. You're passed for the ECAT 7. Pepper 434 Echo Papa, you're passed for the Cat 7 as well. Good job.
So it doesn't have KIZA in the database. That's really
Challenger 75 Papa Charlie, contact
interesting.
Circle Bridge 128.1.
All right. Well, we know what we're doing.
For 252 Romeo Kilo, contact Ontario
Oh,
Tower
I get it.
120.6, remain outside Chino Delta airspace.
Start before.
Delta 343 Las Vegas Tower, hold short, runway 25 right, departing traffic.
Still doesn't have it. Interesting. All right. Well, we know what we're gonna do because we're going to RZS Victor
Charlie
186.
75 Papa Charlie, Circle Bridge, John Wayne altimeter 2985.
There's a huge storm in Hong Kong. Oh, that's good news for all of you pilot.
Scout 252
pilots that
Romeo
change,
Kilo, Ontario Tower,
chase
inner left,
weather.
downwind, runway 26 left, report midfield.
Pilot Sage, that's awesome. Yeah, Cat Strader, Val Dudes.
Baron
Check
3
out a
Echo
Josh
uniform,
J.
contact
Gibbs
Circle Bridge
stream and also a
126.7.
Cirrus Max stream. I bet you already are checking them out. They're awesome. They taught me all I know. All right, Mature Gamer HD. Take care, man. See you later.
952 Whiskey, Bakersfield Tower. Enter left base, runway 30 right, report 3 mile final.
All right, because we're at an uncontrolled airport, we're free to taxi at our own demise.
27 Whiskey, enter
We'll turn on
left
our
base,
taxi
runway
light.
30 right, report 3 mile final.
And the winds here.
Lunar
weather-
7014 after homeland, cross frets at maintain 8000 and 190 knots. United 728, contact departure.
Okay.
Delta 343, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
All right, so weather is
Delta 343, actually, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, one variable at 5.
280 at 9 knots. So we've got.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Yeah, I think we have to go to the other end. So what we'll do is we'll be patient. Thank you for the follow, Eddie Zombie.
203, Echo Uniform, Stokel approach, Palm
We're going to
Springs,
go ahead and
altimeter
do a
2994.
UE because we want to take off into the wind.
United 728, Las Vegas.
That'll give us a
departure
chance
radar contact.
to look at the
Climb, maintain, flight level 190.
GPB
emission.
500 scenery.
Sky 2 Romeo Kilo,
Alright.
I have you in sight.
Sorry about
wind,
the rough taxi there.
070 at 7. Wind switched up again. Would you like runway 2, Christian, would you like runway 8 right, or do you still want to go for the 26?
Ooh.
For 2 Romeo Kilo, in a right base, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Rob KBTL, how you doing?
Lunar
Val Dude, salute to
7014,
you.
contact Circle Bridge 128.1. Alaska 377, contact Oakland Center 133.7.
Oh, a long haul captain has joined us. Does he want to
Lunar
lurk, or does he want to be
7014,
called
Circle
out?
Bridge, John Wayne altimeter 2985. After frets, fly heading 260 vector, John Wayne Airport. Then descend and maintain 6000.
I think I need to turn down the probably.
Lunar 7014,
That was
do you
like
have a
a
pitch request today, or you just like
Big-
Sorry, I
Sorry,
can't watch tonight. Congrats on 1 year on X plane. Even though P3D is better in every way. P.
Thank you, babe. Chaos Dispenser with the donation. Thank you so much, man. Sorry about the echo. Gotta try to figure that
Last
out.
call, you say the call sign only?
I think that was. Oh, I think I know what that is. All right, so let's turn that off. Let's turn. That looks good. Hide that. Chaos Dispenser, thank you so much for the donation. It's getting us one step closer there to the gaming chair. Thank you for helping me celebrate 1 year. Yes, P3D rocks. You see me stream it all the time. Thank you, Chaos Dispenser. You long haul captain, you.
Or 27 Whiskey, wind 28010, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Appreciate that, man. You're very supportive of this channel. There's a drone coming in. That's the other reason to go
Alaska
take off from runway 26 is all the drone traffic and or live pilots are coming in on runway 26.
133.7.
That's got to be a drone, right? No, maybe not. Maybe that was someone.
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, Palm Springs, clearance. You said
there's a donation goal down below. And you've made us get so close there. Don't donate anymore. You've done plenty. In fact, I probably should have that up here so it's a little more visible, I guess. I don't know.
Alaska 377, Oakland Center. Good evening. San Francisco, altimeter 3003. Descend via the surfer to arrival.
Yeah, we're at 88%. We're solid. Don't donate anymore. But I will definitely. I'm going to name the chair in your honor, actually. I think it's going to be the chaos chair, if that's okay with you. Let's see, there's 35 left, but do not donate. But if you just don't. Let me fix something here. I gotta fix something here.
Delta 343, Las Vegas departure radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 190. United 728, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Bear with me for just a moment of testing.
Sky 2, Romeo Kilo, taxi shut out of parking this frequency today. You too. United 728, Los Angeles Center, climb and take flight level 230. Lunar 7014, turn right heading to 90. Lunar 7014, descend and maintain 3000. Challenger 75 Papa Charlie, Soco approach, Lindbergh altimeter 2986 after Cardi.
This is a test donation for $85.
I think I figured it out. Hold on.
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, Palm Springs clearance departure frequency 126.7, squawk 7326. Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, read back, correct?
This is a test donation for $49.
7014, John Wayne Airport. It's currently up here at 9 o'clock, about 13 miles, reporting site. Lunar 7014, clear bridge approach, runway 20 right, 5 mile final contact, John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Oh, thank you so much.
I do what I want.
Oh, you do what you want. You do what you want. It's awesome.
Delta 343, contact
I gotta
Los
figure out
Angeles
this
Center
echo,
133, correction, 134.65.
Because it's bugging me.
United 728, contact Los Angeles Center 133.6, correction, 133.55. Delta 343, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
One more test.
Lunar 7014, John Wayne Tower, wind variable 5 runway 20 right, clear to land.
I don't care, I'm still free. Take the sky from me.
You guys are getting the
This
echo
is a test donation for $48.
United 728, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain, flight level 340. Pippa 27 Whiskey, taxi to Parker via Alpha, remain this frequency, you're pass for the Cat 5, good job.
I'll figure it out. But thank you so much, Chaos Dispenser. You've made us complete the goal for the gaming chair. We now get to go to the voting where we decide what color John Fly will get. So thank you very much. That's a real special treat for the 1-year anniversary there. So, all right.
Delta 343, climb maintain flight level
Jiu-Jitsu
240.
Pilot 86, welcome aboard. All right, catch you later, Chaos Dispenser. Thank you. That guy's a supporter, man. Thank you. All right, we're number 1 for release. So we'll go over to. Santa Barbara approach 572 Mike Sierra on the ground. Santa Ynez number 1 for departure. Turn on some lights. Anticipate our release.
Malibu 572 Mike Sierra. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 0051. Time now 0041 and 1/2. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Clear for release. 572 Mike Sierra. Okay.
Challenger 75 Papa Charlie, do you have approach request
pink.
in Limburg today? And confirm you have weather.
Hot pink. All right. We don't have any traffic in the pattern. I don't
Roger.
see any drones on final or any other pilots on final. Pink would be great. Pink would be awesome. Yellow with pink polka dots. Thanks. Keep us safe, Captain. Will do. It's really nice I'm able to look at all the chats on the same screen now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and advance the throttle. Our frames are a little low. That's interesting. Go ahead and rotate up. We'll put our gear up. GPB 500 airport. Okay, so.
Flight Sunless ground stay call sign only. We're 313 Whiskey Bravo San Luis ground. We are good for the Cat 4, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
Yeah, I use an app where I see both chats there, X-Plane Pilot. I can actually see all 4 chats because we're on beam.pro/JohnFly, twitch.tv/JohnFly, the YouTube Live, and also Hitbox JohnFly.
3 Whiskey Bravo, thank you.
Alright, trim's a little bit off here, I'll admit.
There's 75 Papa Charlie, turn left heading 090, contact SoCal approach 124.35.
Okay, hold on.
Alaska 377, contact
Frames
North
low
approach
due to the
127.15.
GPS. Well, I also turned on a lot of settings, so I got a lot of objects going on. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's turn on the autopilot. We'll go into nav mode.
Charlie, SoCal approach, Limburg altimeter 2986, system to maintain 5,000. Limburg Airport, it's off your 3 o'clock
direct
roughly,
to
and
San
3
Marcos.
miles report in sight. Challenger 75 Papa Charlie, clear vision approach runway 27, turn your base within 15 DME of Mission Bay viewer, and 5 mile final, contact Limburg Tower 118.3.
There we go.
Challenger 75 Papa Charlie, just to confirm that's a 15, not 1.5, 15 DME from Mission Bay. Traffic off Kilo
Set altitude
Mike,
5,000.
Springs Tower,
Altitude set to 5,000 feet.
31 left, clear for takeoff.
There we go.
Lunar 7014, taxi to terminal.
That's
via
actually a
Alpha,
nice
remain
place
in
for it
frequency.
for
Have a
right
great
now.
evening, sir.
Got a traffic alert. Will this be our only flight tonight? I doubt it. I use a second computer for stream. No, not right now. I'm
Alaska
not.
377
Although
North
now that I'm not on a 4K TV, I
2003.
probably
Expect
will
ILS
set up the
128 left
streaming
approach.
PC again since we have all of the hardware in order to do that. Okay, just to give you guys
And Challenger 7,
little
5
taste
Charlie,
of-
just to eliminate any confusion, you can turn within
frames.
any distance within 1.5 DME, but I,
how's that looking?
it's
Is that looking
designed
pretty
so you
good?
don't go farther than 1.5 DME for your protection. Thank you.
A little jerky for me right there, but Spot was his first name. So they came out with a GTN 750 for X-Plane, yeah. I would say that it's
313 Whiskey Bravo, San Luis Tower, and course
it's every bit as
approved.
good as the
Wind
one in
340
P3D,
at 8,
except
S20, runway
X-Plane
29,
developers
clear
need
takeoff.
to incorporate it into their planes. And also, I'm having an issue which is unusual tonight, where it's messing with my HSI, which is unusual. But I'm going to go ahead and call in. Santa Barbara approach 572, Mike Sierra, 3,700, climbing 5,000, and we are just 4 miles west of the airport.
Abu 572 Mike Sierra, Santa Barbara approach. Squawk ident.
Now, frames are
Abu 2 Mike Sierra, radar contact 10 miles northwest of San Marcos VOR. Santa Barbara altimeter 2988, climb maintain 7,000.
88, climb maintain 7,000, 2 Mike Sierra. Alright, so set altitude 7,000.
Altitude
Delta
set to
343,
7,000 feet.
contacts Los Angeles Center 126.35.
We'll go up at 500 feet. Probably can.
Bearing 3 uniform, correction, bearing 3 Echo uniform, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Hey Torbinator, good to see you. How come I'm not on 4K? Just because I'm doing some testing, trying to get some frames back there. None shall pass. It's nice because I'm able to turn up the objects, but right now I am getting pretty low frames. I mean, it's probably smooth in the stream, maybe. And the scenery probably looks really good. Actually,
Delta
it looks,
343,
there's
Los
30
Angeles
frames.
Center, good evening.
I got a lot of stuff turned on, so.
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, radar contact Soka departure.
Thank you, Jiu-Jitsu. Usually X-Plane Pilot 25, I usually stream on Sunday mornings to Sunday midday
Papa
afternoon.
Charlie, Limburg
Yeah, the
Tower,
HSI has gone berserk.
10 runway
Yeah.
27, clear to land.
It does look good though. But sometimes I'll stream during the week. It's kind of random. GPB 500, I have the
Malibu 2 Mike Sierra, traffic off your 11 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, altitude indicates 6,600, type of none.
traffic in sight. We'll keep visual separation, 2 Mike Sierra.
Delta 343,
So,
what are you requesting? Which altitude are you requesting?
There's the traffic right there.
Delta 343, disregard. United 728, climb maintain flight level 360.
Hello, traffic.
You sound so similar.
So I have a 980 Ti, GPB 500, a 980 Ti. I'm tempted to get the 1080.
303 Echo Uniform, Los Angeles Center, Blythe altimeter. I actually do not have a Blythe altimeter. Palm Springs altimeter 29er and 94.
Virus City, you got your new yoke today. Nice. Very nice. When are you going to stream with that bad
I
boy?
believe I missed
I am
someone
flying
calling with a
IFR right now,
request again.
Jiu-Jitsu. Do you... remind me what you got, Virus City. Did you get the Cessna Pro? Cytec yoke? Or which
Charlie
yoke did
Kilo
you
Whiskey,
get?
Mike SoCal departure, main TV, Far Palm Springs, altimeter 29904.
Put up a new goal for the 1080? Yeah. Shut off
Saratoga
roads,
434, Echo
rely on
Papa,
photo
Monty
roads.
Grounds. He said VFR or IFR
It's
to
not a bad idea.
Santa Barbara.
That's not a bad idea, actually, at all. Although I don't get the cars as much, right? I gotta mess around with some things.
Saratoga 4, Echo Papa, clear to Santa Barbara Airport. Runway 19 departure procedure to Paradise. VINAS filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 6,000 was our minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 3324.
Those mountains look pretty good. Yep, he got Lima 88. It's very nice. Is Lima 88 on the org? Your idea's better. Oh, you got the Yoko, or you got the Yoko. Whoa, nice yoke. That's a serious yoke.
Repack is correct. I have Salant uniform.
I'm hoping that my MFG crosswinds ship from Croatia this week.
377, radar contact
They
lost.
told me that they were shipping between the 15th and the 30th, so.
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, contact SoCal approach 135.4. Challenger 75 Papa Charlie, taxi to Park via Charlie. Remain this frequency. Have a great evening.
Yeah, that's a very nice yoke. Version 2 of the Cirrus SR20. Is there? When did the version 2 come out, Crosswind? I hadn't heard of that one. We had a poll on stream, and the poll, I had a vote as to whether or not
Charlie Golf
I
Kilo
can eat
Whiskey
on
Mike,
stream,
SoCal approach Ontario
or
altimeter
whether it's rude or not.
2990.
And the vote was unanimous that I should continue to eat on
And I
stream.
believe someone was calling Bakersfield ground with a request. Say again. Or 292. Can you give me the identifier for the airport?
There you go again. Yep.
Or 262-902 Bakersfield ground. Can you give me the identifier for your destination airport?
The yoke, rudders, and throtles. You got some throtles, huh? That's awesome. Well, I look forward to watching your stream tomorrow, Virus City. V-Flight Air just launched the version 2 of the Cirrus today.
Departure frequency 118.8, squawk 6513.
Then I need to go grab it and fly it, because I would like to. I flew the previous version of the V-Flight
There's 262-902.
day before yesterday on stream with the GTN 750. That was a fun stream. In-flight service sharing is caring. Yeah. You got your spaghetti earlier, D-Handy? Nice. See ya, X-Plane pilot. Yeah, this is an artichoke hearts and chicken dish that Miss John
313 Whiskey
made.
Bravo Santa Maria Tower. You from the north or the northwest?
And pasta.
Or 313 Whiskey Bravo. Let me know if the right downwind will work better for you, but enter left downwind, runway 30, reportment field.
I got an idea. Ooh, Virus City. I will not tell anyone that you're streaming X-Plane. Shh, don't
Or
tell.
262-902. Is this for one of the cat ratings?
Sally 91, how you doing? I'm gonna try something.
For 26292, roger. Hope you have a great flight. Runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
No, that won't work. I was going to FaceTime Mrs. Johnfly from the iPad and then stream it so we could all say hello to her.
Center 121.25.
But I don't have my ID's credentials in that iPad yet, so. I love artichoke hearts. All right, the Blue Apron recipe. I don't know what this recipe is. I'm gonna have to get it. Marcos.
Yeah, 728 Oakland Center.
Anybody,
Good evening. How's the ride?
but I think we're being followed.
Sally 91. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Getting a step closer to 2,000. Marcos. I'm from Utah, the state of Utah.
Mobile 2 Mike Sierra, contact point new approach 124.7.
124.7 to Mike Sierra. All right, so 1247 and enter. Point Magoo approach 572 Mike Sierra 7000.
Mobile 572 Mike Sierra, point Magoo approach altimeter 29er 89er.
89er to Mike Sierra. I need to figure out that audio issue. Why it's doing well, let me just try something here. Hold on. Oh, snack. There we go.
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, thank you, and confirm you have weather. Thank you. Delta 343, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
1 year of love. John and PE sitting in a tree. First comes Clarence, then comes Taxi. J-Snap 1982. I did not know that you were a poet, per se.
313 Whiskey Bravo. Wind.
I'm going to have to remember that. Someone might have to put that in the quote box for me. I think it's exclamation quote or quotes add. I think I gotta learn. I gotta look up the command. But John and PE sitting in a tree. First comes Clarence, then comes Taxi. That is a really good one. J-Snap 1982 is one of the highlights of my year of X-Plane. My first year of X-Plane. He has really elevated my ortho scenery to the next level. I give thanks to Josh J. Gibbs for introducing me to ortho. I found his stream accidentally one day, and he taught me how to do the G2 XPL. J-Snap has elevated it to the J-Snap ortho. So those two gentlemen are highlights from my first year of X-Plane, for sure. It's not a Nightbot command. It's a BrainBot command.
55 Tango November Palomar
Let me
clearance.
look at the doc. It is
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
all right. So it is okay. Exclamation quotes space add. Oh, let me just put it in here.
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, Ontario Tower, make sure to runway 26 left, clear to land.
So
wind,
it's quotes.
Disregard. Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, enter left
Add
downwind,
space
runway
J-Snap
right,
1982 space, and then his quote. I don't think you need the brackets. I don't think.
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey, make that right downwind, runway 8 right. For 55 Tango November, polymer clearance taken, your request. For 55 Tango November, I heard IFR 2 and I didn't catch the destination. And I don't have a flight plan on file for you. If you've already filed, if you could just refile for me. Bear 55 Tango November, I just got that. Thank you. You're cleared to Whiteman Airport on departure. Fly heading 250. Radar vectors Oceanside VOR. Then as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect 6000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 2232.
This is not good. We have an issue, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a similar situation that we've had with other streamers recently. So we've ran into a frame issue. And I think it's related to objects. Point Magoo approach 572 Mike Sierra, having a sim freight issue. I'll be back in just a bit.
No 26292, Bakersfield Tower on course approved, wind 280 at 10, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
On the GTN 750, after you get the adding,
No 313 Whiskey Bravo taxi straight
the add-on? No, you need the you need the Garmin trainer software. You need the Garmin trainer, the GTN 750 trainer software, but that they prompt you during the installation. So if you go to reality-xp.com, you can get that product there. Yeah, this is my system did a big Windows update today, and this is the first time I've had an issue. I'm hoping that Pilot Edge heard me. I want to get into making ortho for my area, but not sure where to start. Yeah, I don't know much about the process myself, other than Kenworth. I know that the Ortho 4XP, so if you type in, oh, let's do it over here, sorry. So where am I? Let's just mark where I am. I'm near Henner.
Over 8600 Bravo Charlie. I'm sorry, no, it's who was it calling John Wayne again? Sorry, November 8600 Bravo Charlie with Santa Monica ground. Say again your request.
Let's see if the CPU is pegged.
VFR flight following, I need to know your aircraft type, intended cruise altitude.
No, CPU is only about 20% right now.
If you have a destination, that's even better.
You either have to roll back the add update, but how come it was working fine for all of the flight?
Sky 8600 Bravo Charlie, make a right crosswind departure over the shore
up until this point, it was fine.
SoCal departure frequency 134.2, squawk 3045.
Happen from the get-go, or does it happen mid-flight for you, hydrofrac? It's kind of interesting. It's a learning moment for all of us, right? We're patient.
Number 9 Bravo Charlie, read back is correct. Runway 21, taxi via Bravo. Delta 343, contact SoCal approach 124.35. United 728, descend via the Diamond 3, arrival San Francisco, altimeter 3003.
I do have an
Number
iPad. I do
5510
have
November, where are you
ForeFlight
parked?
connected. But that's not it, because
Number 5510 November, runway
That's
24,
already
taxi via
fine.
Alpha.
it's kind of a bummer. Let's see if this load works. If not, we'll have to reassess.
Delta 343, SoCal approach. Good evening, Lindbergh altimeter
Hydrofrac, I did.
is 29086.
I went out to a
Descend via the
window.
Lindy for arrival and cleared local.
Hydrofrac, I went out and I closed Google Chrome and then came back into the sim. And that's where it happened. So is that what's going on? Is it really that Windows
Kilo
update?
Whiskey, Mike, runway 8 right, cleared to land. Wind is 070 at 7.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Number 3 Echo Uniform, Quail MOA is inactive, and I'll have radar termination here for you shortly.
Has to do with the KB update.
Malibu 2 Mike Sierra, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2. We're going to have to disconnect because we're having a Windows 10 update problem. 2 Mike 0. See you in a bit.
John, fly, don't leave.
I'll try to reconnect. I got 0.2 frames right now, sir. It's always good when they want you to stay, right?
Disconnected.
All right, so update your graphic drivers and it will fix it. Okay. I'm sorry about that, gentlemen. Oh, schnack. That's right. Thank you for the follow, Judge Jeff. I apologize that we had to end the flight prematurely. It's part of the joys of Windows 10 updates, it looks like. So I can leave the update in there, and then I can, if I just update the NVIDIA driver. Okay. Well, we're all learning together. Sure. You're running 373.06 and it fixed all issues. Well, this is good fun for us, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new GE4. Uh-oh. Visual C++. Setup has stopped working. Yeah! Probably doesn't like me streaming while I'm doing the driver update. Check the IP address in the VS Pro traffic relay. Yeah, no, I'm getting geo-referencing on the iPad, so. Hey, Cirrus Max. How you guys doing? What I'm going to do... I said, hey, Cirrus Max. And my iPhone started talking to me. Yeah, I broke it. I did the Windows update, Cirrus Max. So... I'm just going to see what happens, though, if I stay inside X-Plane. And not touch a thing. Has nothing to do with georeferencing? Okay. Yeah, no, I think Hydrofrac and Rob KBTL are on it. It's a Windows update that happened today, actually. And so I just need to update my NVIDIA drivers. It will work if you don't tab out. So so I'm not going to... Maybe not. And we're going to find out. Not going to work? Yeah, here he goes, Jonathan. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's a quick. We'll check it. Same issue, Cirrus Max. This is the same exact issue. How did we fix yours? No, yours was you had a airport scenery problem. You turned down some object settings. So, and then you earlier in the day you did update your drivers. So. We should probably bite the bullet then, huh? I don't want to do that. There's a tool to block the anniversary update. Okay. It screwed up my dad's computer. Spent hours getting it back. It's like a big troll. It is a big troll, isn't it? So it has nothing to do with my rendering. So I can turn up the objects then. And we'll leave the roads right there. We will do HDR. We will leave on shadows, etc. Virus City. You have the 733. You have the C172. I would say, well, yeah, it depends. I mean, the flight factor 767 for sure. The JAR A320 has some momentum right now, but I don't fly it. I just loaded it up the other day. I need to have Cirrus Max show me how to work that plane. I would go with the well, you like the jets probably more than the GA, right? So yeah, your JAR A320, your any of the FlyJ Sim stuff, the 737-200, which is the 732 or the 727, you can't go wrong with those. Although they're jets that are older than I am. This is like deja vu all over again. It's interesting how it thinks it's thinks we're Santa Barbara. We're not even close. Nope, doesn't recognize Santa Ynez. It's interesting. Yeah, the nearest is Santa Barbara. Yeah, it's a different. Yeah, I think you're right. Do I have the Airfoil Labs 172? Yeah, that is my baby. Max has that right. All right, so as we filed, Radio Zulu Sierra, enter. Oh, and then San Marcos, we're going to load the airway Victor 186 again. And we'll exit at darts. We'll load that. Then we'll add the waypoint Kilo Sierra Mike Oscar. Enter. And then we'll go look at the flight plan. Alright. I better not come out of this window. That's basically the bottom line. And then we're gonna, after this flight, I'll probably stop the stream after this flight, and I will go update my video driver, and then maybe come back. All right, so we'll come back over and catch Marcus. It's Thursday night. It's the Marcus show.
Connected to Pilot Etch.
Did you have a frame drop without tabbing out? I would hate. I got Rob. I got the Hydrofrac. I got the frame drop. I got it when I tabbed out. So I got it when I actually came over, closed Google Chrome, and then came back to the sim. That's when I got it. So
November 9 Bravo Charlie, if you can, please stay clear of the surface Charlie airspace below 3,000 feet. Yeah, as long as you're above 3,500 feet, I don't have a problem with it.
Santa Barbara approach 572 Mike Sierra. On the ground, Santa Ynez, looking to pick up our clearance again.
Number 572 Mike Sierra, Santa Barbara departure. I'll do the best I can. Stand by.
Welcome Center Unit 720, leaving 360.
United 720, thanks.
It's kind of a blessing in disguise because look what I forgot to do on the last one. Yeah, worst case scenario, Rob, the same thing happens and I...
Number 572 Mike Sierra is cleared to Santa Monica Airport as filed. Maintain 7,000. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk 5712 and hold for release.
Clear to Santa Monica as filed. Maintain 7. 120.55. 5712. Hold for release 2 Mike Sierra.
2 Mike Sierra, readback is correct. And advise shore the runway on this frequency when you're ready to go.
Will do. Alright, so taxi light on. We know we're going to a runway 26 this time. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. We had to start all over again, but that's okay. Got plenty of fuel.
Arrow 2902, contact Joshua approach 124.55.
This is GPB 500 Airport. Enjoy it. Let's put on a squawk code here of 5712. Altitude reporting. Yeah, it is a roll of dice thing.
November 26292.
1 2 check 1 2.
Josh approach. Good morning. The Palmdale
Hello, check
altimeter
1 2.
3007.
Well, I can't do anything. I'm not going to go outside of the window except, yeah. I'm not going to. Look at the paint job on this taxiway. That is so cool. Elevation 671. We got the waving flag in the background. We got all the nice GA aircraft. You got your gas station. You got your nice trees. GPB 500 for to win. By the way, so far this flight model for this Malibu Meridian.
Baron 5, take November, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
It's an AeroSim gaming mod of this Malibu, and it's really flying well. So kudos to AeroSim Gaming for putting this together and making it available. I was able to watch his stream last night because I had headphones on. The family was around, but if I learned that I can watch his stream if I put headphones on. A little bit anyway. Thank you, Aero Sim Gaming Rush, for the mod.
Baron 55, Tango November, SoCal approach.
Oh,
John
there's a
Wayne,
Baron
altimeter
taxiing for runway
2985.
26. All right. This is like deja vu all over again. All right. I'm slowly able to eat. My HSI's back. That's a good thing. Santa Barbara approach 572 Mike Sierra on the ground, Santa Ynez, number 1 for departure.
Number 572 Mike Sierra, roger. Release for departure. Clearance is void if not off by 130 Zulu. Time now 0123, so we've got 7 minutes. If you're not off by 0130, report this frequency with your intentions. Frequency change is approved. And call SoCal departure once airborne 120.55. Have a good flight.
Okay, we're released for departure and frequency change approved. See you in the air to Mike Sierra. All right, nav strobes on, taxi light off. We got our mixture prop. We got
Aero 26292, no traffic
ready to
between
go.
you and Mojave at this time. Radar services are terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change is
great
approved.
scenery. Just amazing scenery here. Okay. Trim's good. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Number 9 Bravo Charlie. Contact SoCal approach 135.
I'll get back to chat here after I establish a little bit more in flight here. So ignore me. I'll be ignoring chat for just a bit. Whoa, that was a little pushback on. Oh, I can't go shift 2 for a flyby because I don't want to go outside of the window right now with the anniversary update.
So 600 Bravo Charlie, SoCal approach. Good evening, Ontario. Altimeter
looks great though.
2989er.
All right, so we're just going to circle up here a little bit, and then we'll call in. Lights, camera, action. Why do those drone aircraft never have their gear down on takeoff and landings? That's a good question. Hey, you guys, any of you into FS Economy, check out the new FS Economy
it might come with
Facebook
some
group.
restrictions, like we talked about a second ago. So, yeah, you're automatically cleared through the
Brand
Bravo
new
airspace.
Facebook
You don't need to request
group,
any
so
sort of a clearance if that's what you
kind
mean.
of excited. All right, let's see if this works. So we'll go autopilot on.
I'm at the Charlie. Yeah,
We'll
you're
even put our yaw
automatically cleared
damper
to enter
on.
the airspace, but just
we'll go
be prepared
nav
for
mode.
restrictions. For example, when you approach
And that
Burbank,
should take us direct
I
to San
requested that you remain
Marcos.
clear of the surface area below 3,500.
Back over to the map.
United 728, contact NorCal approach 123.85.
Just north of the
23,
Gaviota
United
VOR.
728.
And we'll call in.
United 728, NorCal approach, roger, thanks for Bravo. Confirmed descending via the Diamond 3.
Flight plan.
United 728, thank you, sir, and expect the ILS runway 28 right approach
No,
at
we
Archie.
want to go. I'm going to go direct RZS. Yeah, so there we go. Set altitude 7,000.
Altitude already set to 7,000.
Santa Barbara approach 572, Mike Sierra 3,000, climbing 7,000.
Number 572 Mike Sierra, Santa Barbara departure, ident, please.
Click the ident button on the Garmin GTN 750. Marcus should be able
Number
to
2
look.
Mike Sierra, thanks. Radar contact 5 miles north of the Gaviota VOR. And Santa Barbara's altimeter 2988, climb and maintain 7,000.
88, climb maintain 7 to Mike Sierra. So really, so far so good, folks. It's all deja vu. A little bit of ortho work down there that we could do. Can't do much outside of the X-plane window for right now. So, what are the odds that I complete this flight? I mean, without it going to 0 frames. What are the odds? Uh, 5% chance of completing the flight. The flight is, yeah, I think it's like 90 miles total. We may get a shortcut or two, I don't know. But it's, you know. Three out of 10 odds. Well, no, because if it's related to the scenery, we will know
Calling for radio
because
check, seem loud and clear. How do you hear me?
it happened at Henner, which was just past the Dino waypoint. So I kind of know where it happened. So anyway, the breaking news of the day apparently, and I can work on the other computer. The breaking news of the day is that the V-Flight, in fact, Cirrus Max, are you still here? V-Flight came out with a new version of the SR20, supposedly. That'd be really cool. So I'll download. At least that's the rumor anyway. So if I come here, go to download the SR20 version 2. Yep. Oh, snack. How many of you people get the 403 forbidden when you try to download something from the org? I hate that. I guess I can try incognito and see what happens. hate that. They really need to work on that. I know, yeah, if I clear out my cookies, all of my logins that are cached, I hate clearing out my cookies. But,
Under 52909 Delta, who do you think you're trying to call?
I may have to do that.
Okay, yeah, you got Santa Barbara approach, but you know that I don't control any single airports, right? All right, let's start here. November 52909 Delta. Say again your request and your position, please.
Yeah, I gotta clear my cookies. No, jiu-jitsu? No, I'm not. I'm a student
November
pilot. I actually have
Delta,
30
VFR.
hours, but it was a long
Squawk
time ago, so I'm hoping to
3072,
restart as soon
and
as
I'll need to know your aircraft
flight
type here in
school
just a
opens
moment.
back up here locally. All right, fine. I'll clear my cookies. I hate that.
United 728 cleared ILS runway 28 right approach.
You clear out
Contact
the cookies the
NorCal
day the
approach
old
now
lady buys them.
135.65.
Yeah.
United
Yes,
728
I also have
NorCal approach.
I have
Wind
two-factor
290
authentication
at
on a lot of things
6,
that it wants a
and I'll
cookie
do a
in
retire
there.
shortly, standby.
Kind of establish who I am, but oh well.
November 52909 Delta radar contact 20 miles east of the San Marcos VOR. Say again your altitude and your aircraft type. Skyag 909 Delta, roger. Maintain VFR, the altimeter is 29908, correction 2988. Advise when you have the weather for Santa Barbara and the airport in sight. You'll make your landing request with tower. Approach can't do much for you when it comes to landing.
You're a student as well out of Orange County, Ormg County, New York, and have 27.4 hours right now, currently flying a 2007 Piper Warrior 3. Well, that's awesome, Jiu-Jitsu. I've been out to New York a couple times.
Loon Air 70
to fly with
SoCal
my friend
departure,
Cirrus
radar
Max.
contact,
Both Josh J. Gibbs and I did 21 hours in the real world in a Cirrus
And a fictional airline?
SR-20 up and down the coast. It was just a few weeks ago. It was a lot of fun.
Are you aware that Pilot Edge does not does not allow non-registered fictional airlines? It is. I'm trying to find it, and I'm unable to do so. How long ago did you register it?
Oh, someone's trying to
it
use
has
a,
not been registered then.
Someone's using a fictional airline.
Call me the jerk. Yeah, you shouldn't use that call sign until you hear back from somebody in management that they approved it.
Ah, I cleared my cookies and it's still 403 forbidden. Now I'm going to log out of the X-Plane org store. All right, let's check our plane. We're at 7,000. Engine looks good. We're still on, probably going to go over to Point Magoo approach here in just a little bit. Be there about 10 a.m. Saturday, flying in with Max and flying back to New York Sunday evening. I have 4 legs booked. We should fly a leg together.
Should have been no factory. It was 800 above.
And Dom's a student pilot in Albany.
And
wow.
Joined the Strel 4
13
departure
years old.
when able.
Very nice. Congratulations. I wish I'd started when I was your age.
United 728, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
Welcome back, Virus. All right, now I'm going to do a log.
Roger, Bravo, Charlie, Roger.
Now I'm going to log out. Then I'm going to log back in.
Lunar 7013, climb and maintain 13,000.
Go to my downloads. Finally. Had to log out, log back in. But the SR20 V2 is downloading. Oh.
King Air Charlie, Golf,
I love
Kilo
the
Whiskey Mike,
coastlines
SoCal
in
departure,
Ortho
Roger.
4XP.
Ontario altimeters 29er, 89er, resume on navigation, maintain VFR.
Mm.
And Charlie, Golf, Kilo Whiskey Mike, what's your destination?
Yeah, I can't find my logbook right now, Rob. You can guarantee.
Lunar 7013, contact LA Center
restart?
127 point, correction, will be 125.
I'm going to
25,
do it all in the cloud and have paper backup. All right. It's really interesting. 27-inch monitor. So yeah, those of you, thank you, AeroSim Gaming. Appreciate that. I'm flying your mod of the Malibu, sir, and it's performed brilliantly. I did get hit with the Windows 10
Lunar
anniversary
7013, LA
update.
Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
And so I'm battling a frame rate issue in some instances. Well, I figured it out. And Rob and Hydrofrac have let me know that that I need to update my NVIDIA drivers. So I really like the flight model, AeroSim Gaming. In fact,
Number 3 Echo Uniform Squawk 5254.
if you don't mind,
please.
I'll post a link here. I think this is it.
Roger.
Yeah,
November
there's the
5299
there's
Delta,
the
contact
mod.
Santa Barbara Tower 119.7.
There's the mod file that AeroSim Gaming has done for this Malibu. So there you go.
Number 3 Echo Uniform Radar, contact over the Blythe VOR. Say request, please.
There's our turn at Dino.
Number 3 Echo Uniform, Roger. So I'll get you Blythe altimeter standby.
And we're headed to Henner. All right, so this is where we lost our frames last time. Was just ahead of
Number 3 Echo Uniform.
just ahead of
Blythe
Henner,
is
about
not
right in
reporting.
here.
Neither is any
We
reporting
lost our
station anywhere near you.
frame rate. So
Let's see.
Let's
it
see
looks
what
like
happens,
Yuma,
folks.
closest one, 29er, 89er is the altimeter and maintain VFR.
I did get some drop frames tonight. That's interesting.
November 2 Mike Sierra, contact Point Magoo, approach 124.7.
24.7, 2 Mike Sierra. Okay. Flipcom 1.
COM1 set to 124.7.
Point Magoo approach 572, Mike Sierra 7000.
Number 572 Mike Sierra, Point Magoo approach, Camry altimeter 29er, 89er.
89er. All right, so yeah. Yeah, what do
November 5
JFM
Tango
do?
number,
I
contact
have no
SoCal
idea.
Bridge
To this
134.9er.
day, I don't know what JFM does. I really don't. People talk about it. I haven't been clued in on what JFM does. I think if I type in exclamation JFM, What does it say? What does it tell me? Oh. Let's try this. Don't touch nothing, let it roll. Oh, the frames are dropping. Uh-oh.
November 55 Tango November SoCal approach, Roger, Los Angeles, altimeter 2987.
We actually are having quite a bit of frame drop now. And we're coming up to the same waypoint. Well, it may be a video card driver update. But to answer your question in all seriousness, Miles 419, John Fly Miles, you collect them by watching the stream, and then they're good towards prizes. I do giveaways, probably a little bit more than I should, but it's fun, and I like to share in the wealth of knowledge and add-on. And so, for example, well, I'll give you an example. Okay, right there is an example. A new auction has started for a gift certificate for the org store. Type exclamation bid and then the amount of John Fly miles you want to bid, and you can win. So yeah, Rob's the high bidder with 1. It's, yeah, Rob is the high bidder. Alright, so the frames are starting to drop again, so this is interesting. I think this is Windows anniversary update, so what are you going to do, you know? But I'm not going out of the window, so we'll see if it goes past Henner. Right, like right around here is where it crashed. So we're going to see what happens.
Lunar 7013, contact LA Center 133.55.
We have a bid for 100 John Fly miles. Yeah. XPallet 17, just by watching the channel, you can get John Fly miles. You can also bet on roulette and bet on my landings and different things. Like every once in a while, I'll do a trivia question and I'll give away miles.
Winner 7013, LA Center.
In fact, I'll do a trivia question right now. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? All right, here we go. Well, no, I can't do that. Hold on. All right. Let's do this. All right, first person to answer this question wins 500 John Fly miles. In the real world, Josh J. Gibbs, Cirrus Max, and I flew to a tropical destination.
In the background, louder than I'm hearing you. Are you using a headset?
We flew to a tropical destination. What is the pattern altitude
headset, I can guarantee you it's not working.
Of that tropical destination?
Microphone.
Cirrus Max, Josh J. Gibbs, and I flew in the real world to a tropical destination a few weeks ago.
Same, just that nobody was talking in the background.
That particular destination, what is the pattern altitude?
And your position?
First one to get pattern altitude wins 500 John Fly miles.
Okay, sir. Unfortunately, Oakland isn't covered in the Pilot Edge coverage area. You can contact the LA Center controller as you approach Los Angeles airspace.
And let me verify. Pattern altitude for a Cessna. Bonanza Dude. Bonanza Dude did it. Oh, snack. I can't use that computer. Okay.
November 55, Tango November, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Oh, snack.
November 572, Mike Sierra, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
34.22 Mike Sierra.
Number 3 Echo Uniform, the thermal
Thanks for flight.
altimeter
Yeah, there you go.
2987.
Setcom 1, 134.2.
COM1 set to 134.2.
Approach 572 Mike Sierra, level 7000.
2 calling at the same time.
And then no one. 2 Mike Sierra, 7000.
I think that was November 572, Mike Sierra, very broken, coming through. Try it again.
Yep. 572 Mike Sierra, 7000.
Unfortunately, I'm getting only about 4 out of every 5 words out of you. November 572, Mike Sierra, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 29er, 89er.
89, test 1, 2, how now, brown cow, 2 Mike Sierra.
Well, of course, now I got all those.
SoCal approach, good evening, November 55,
all right.
November with you, Southern Fix.
November 55, Tango November, SoCal approach. Good evening. Turn right, heading 360. Vector for the visual approach, runway 30 to set to maintain.
Yeah, miles 419. It's fun to give the stuff away, but I'll be honest.
See the Whiteman.
A lot of people have given me stuff.
3008.
Whether it be their time, their opinion, their expertise, sometimes moolah. For pieces of hardware that help the stream, and sometimes they don't help the stream. So, for example, I had a donation goal for some MFG crosswinds,
Tango, November,
and a gentleman came through and helped get to that goal of getting the crosswinds. That you don't see that on stream. Now it helps me fly the plane, but you don't really see that on stream. So I get given a lot. So I like to give back.
So
I'm like Robin Hood. I just take and then give
You'll probably want to turn that on.
And then it comes back to me, and then it gets
Delta airspaces if you can, and contact tower when you're ready.
He tried to sneak a bid in.
Whiskey Mike, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
This sword will come in handy. Oh, that's funny.
Number 5 Tango November, does that maintain 3000?
Maintain 3000 Tango November.
Number 2 Mike Sierra, advise the weather for Santa Monica.
I will get the weather and get back to you. 2 Mike Sierra. He's going to give me a shortcut. I'm at Fillmore and he's asking for the weather at Santa Monica.
Charlie Off Kilo Whiskey Mike, SoCal approach.
Wow.
Good evening. Palomar altimeter 2986.
All right, information at Santa Monica is yeah, the frames are bad right now. Which I think after I update the video, after I update the
November 5 Tango November,
NVIDIA driver will be fine.
060.
But you're right, it's pretty lame.
60 Tango.
Well, do I dare do this? I have to do that if I'm going to have any chance of a landing. Rod, I think so. I'm gonna have to update my NVIDIA drivers, which will
November,
probably
11 to 12
have me restart the PC. So I'll probably have to stop the stream and then come back. Press back on the I need to press back on the GTN.
Tango November, cleared visual approach runway 30. Contact Whiteman Tower 135.
Oh my gosh, what's that next to your name, Virus City? What's that little icon?
35.0 and clear for visual approach 30 Tango.
Santa Monica weather is information Oscar, wind 250 visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 29, dew point -3, altimeter 2987, visual approach runway 21 in use. Okay, sounds good. SoCal Approach 572 Mike Sierra has Oscar Santa Monica. Request visual.
2 Mike Sierra, perfect. Thank you for Oscar. Expected visual approach runway 21.
Expect visual 212 Mike Sierra. Take that. Virus City is also going to be streaming tomorrow X-Plane. And in X-Plane, he's going to be debuting his new, is it Yoke? The big, nice, gorgeous yoke. So he'll be debuting that on stream tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing that in between work assignments. That'd be awesome, Rod. Are you going to be in the Yoko the Yoke? Yeah, are you going to be in the Cirrus, Rod? SoCal Approach 572 Mike Sierra. Need to pause for a moment for a render change.
Number 2 Mike Sierra, roger.
Okay, so render default FXAA. I might have messed myself right there, but we'll find out. I'm running 32 gig of RAM in here. ETA till landing, it all depends on if my X-Plane comes back from that render change, because I can't land with 12 frames. So I do need to do the NVIDIA video card update. So, and I also want to load the Cirrus SR20. Rob thinks that my sim's gonna crash. Very well could. We will find out. I don't know if the bid's over. Nope. The high bid is at 3,500. The other day, by the way, on
Charlie Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike, roger. No traffic between you and the airport. Radar services are terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR.
on
change is approved.
Tuesday night, the bid went. The gift certificate went for like 29,000 John Fly miles. It was crazy. I'll look down here. Let my frames come up to 30. Oh, still low. Guess it's time to get the streaming PC going, boys and gentlemen and ladies. Chicas. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to land very well with this frame rate. So bet against me on that landing rate bet. Landing with 8 frames, yeah. Yeah, because you're right, because we're going to be going to Santa Monica, which is going to load up LAX. So we're going to get even lower frames. Windows update, Windows anniversary update for the win. High bid is at 3,502. I think what happened, yeah, I think it's going to go for probably another 3 or 4 minutes, the bidding. But it's a low bid tonight, so that's awesome. So Virus City, if you win, we're going to do a spin for what it's worth, right? And then you can go and get the Fly Factor or our FlyJ Sim product, or you can get the Malibu AeroSim Gaming modified Malibu. It's a possibility. In fact, Virus City, What plane do you want right now? What are you leaning towards? Calling him the winner already? I'm just saying if. Just saying if. Shenanigans. I don't rig the auctions. The auctions speak for themselves. Oh, moderators are exempt from winning, though. Quickly, unmod yourself. Just kidding. It's not. You want a GA plane, but I've already got the 172. Okay, so the best GA plane. Well, what do you think about getting the Caravan 208? You got the Caravan 208. You got the brand new Cirrus SR20 from V-Flight. The PA-23 Aztec. The PA-46 Malibu here. We got the PA-31 Navajo. You've got the Coronado 206, Cessna 206. So do you want to maybe, what do you want? Let me know. And I'll tell you why, but you got to pick one. I mean, if the Coronado 208 is at all interesting to you, then I may be able to assist in that acquisition. So, yeah.
Number 303 at uniform contact, SoCal approach 126.7.
Yeah, Coronado makes a lot of planes. The Coronado folk, though, make them very friendly with my SciTech panels, though.
Number 2 Mike Sierra, descend to maintain 5,000.
5,000, 2 Mike Sierra. Set altitude 5,000.
Altitude set to 5,000 feet.
I think we're going to get a shortcut. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if maybe we can get a few frames back.
Number 303 Echo uniform, SoCal approach, Palm Springs, altimeter 29903.
That doesn't give us any frames back. Probably have to stop it completely. Well, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be friendly. Are the Coronado's G1000s any good? When they get SIDS and stars and procedures in there, they'll be good. Another good one, if not mentioned, is the Aerobasque Epic 1000. Yeah, the Epic 1000, the E1000, or the Epic Victory are good. I don't fly them that often, but I've heard good things out of those. If I were you, though, I would go with the Caravan or the 206 or the Piper PA-31 Navajo or the PA-46 Malibu. If you get the Navajo, we could do shared cockpit if you wanted to. It really sucks that my frames are so low. I think after that NVIDIA driver update will be good.
Lunar 7013, you're still in my airspace for another 25 miles, like termination now. Lunar 7013 is leaving the pilot edge coverage area, radar services terminated for exchange approved.
I'm not an expert on the E1000, so any good dual engines? Okay, the PA-31 Navajo
go ahead.
is a really good dual engine plane. Yeah, get the PA-31 Navajo.
Yes, sir.
In fact, I'll tell you what.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you or Rob are going to win.
Number 2 Mike Sierra, fly heading 120. 120, descend and maintain 4,000.
120 and descend and maintain 4,000. 5 Mike Sierra, or 2 Mike Sierra.
Brakes set.
Set altitude 4,000.
Altitude set
572
to
Mike Sierra, fly
4,000
heading
feet.
120, descend and maintain 4,000.
120 4,000. 2 Mike Sierra. Set heading 120.
Heading bug set to 200
Set heading
degrees.
120.
Heading bug set to 120 degrees.
Caught me off guard there. Good job. Chatting too much. I know, I was a little late on that turn. Sorry. All right, so
Number 2 Mike Sierra, descend and maintain 3,000.
Set maintain 3,000, 2 Mike Sierra. Set altitude 3,000.
Altitude set to 3,000 feet.
All right, so what I'm going to do is the PA-31 Navajo is $32.95, so it's $33. If I get a $5 donation from someone besides Virus City, I will give him the $33 for the Navajo. Put in 5, I give him the Navajo for 33. It's how we got Josh J. Gibbs to get SkyMax Pro. People matched donations for the SkyMax Pro, and now Josh is flying the SkyMax Pro. Crazy Diamond probably has 1 trillion JFMs. Yeah, besides Virus City. I just
Number
need
2 Mike Sierra, turn right, heading 180.
180, 2 Mike Sierra.
Number 2 Mike Sierra, turn right, heading 180.
Right heading 180, 2 Mike Sierra. I guess there are comm issues.
Yeah, it might be on my end. And November 2 Mike Sierra, the airport now 2 o'clock and 8 miles. Report when you have in sight.
Field in sight, 2 Mike Sierra.
Number 2 Mike Sierra, I'm sorry, was that you have the airport in sight or you will report?
I have the field in sight, 2 Mike Sierra.
572 Mike Sierra, links clear to visual approach, runway 21, in contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
I'm still free.
Okay, clear visual approach 2-1. We'll contact the tower 2 Mike Sierra.
I'm on it. Cheers, Virus City.
There you go. Okay, so we're cleared for the visual into Santa Monica. This is going to be hard to land with this frame rate, but set altitude 1,000.
Altitude set to 1,000 feet.
Delta 5517 San Francisco clearance, good evening, on request, standby. Delta 5517, looks like you forgot an equipment suffix. Roger.
Santa Monica Tower 572 Mike Sierra, 6 miles, visual 2-1.
Over 572 Mike Sierra, Santa Monica Tower, runway 21, cleared to land, wind 250 at 5.
2-1, clear to land, 2 Mike Sierra. Okay, let's put on our landing lights. Thank you, Gibbs, for the donation.
5517 is cleared to the John Wayne Airport.
Virus City, you are
Offshore
now
one
the
departure.
proud owner
Santa
of
Catalina
a
transition.
Piper PA-31 once I
Direct
get on the
to
ground.
Seal Beach VOR, then
So
direct.
take one moment and
Climb via
I
the
will
SID,
set
accept,
that up.
maintain 5,000.
I don't
And squawk
think I'm going to set up the
3713.
landing, the bedding, because, well, what the heck.
And Delta 5517 is cleared to John Wayne via the offshore one departure, Santa Catalina transition, then Seal Beach.
The bedding's now open,
Except maintain
unfortunately.
5,000. And
I don't have good frames.
3713 Delta 5517.
Delta 5517, readback is correct.
Oh, hey.
I cannot stand. I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Thank you, Rob KBTL, for the donation. Appreciate that, man. Did someone win the, alright, let's see. Oops. The betting rate is open. God, my frames are a little bit... sorry, I'm looking forward to that NVIDIA driver update. You're going to bet go around? Uh-oh, trim's off. Uh-oh. Did we have another... Oh, did we have another bidder on the... Hold on. I better not look at the chat. I gotta land this bird. A little bit low. Oop. Gotta clear that fence though. Why do they put these? This fence is for wind blast, isn't it? We'll go up here to Bravo 2. Oh. The landing rate plugin didn't show. Because I went from a 4K TV to a 27, so it didn't show. Everyone loses. I'll see what happened here. Yeah, I'm switching from the 4K.
Number 2 Mike Sierra, taxi ramp on Bravo. You stay on this frequency.
To the ramp on Bravo, this frequency, to Mike Sierra. Clean up the aircraft. Turn on. Okay, so now is NVIDIA downloading time. Alright, we're just going to park over here for a second. Alright. Let's stop our engine and collect our FS economy. We made the flight though. I wasn't going to bet in favor of making that flight. X economy, open X economy, finish the flight. So that's good. Just zoom into the VSI a bit on replay. It's not a bad idea, actually. It was not a great landing, I'll tell you that right now, but we made it. Let me just do some housekeeping here, though. All right, so who won the giveaway? Do I have to scroll back up? It's not telling me who won the giveaway. Also, okay, 5,000. Okay, so I had a bid from Virus City at 5,001 at 808. And that was the last bid, I think. Yeah, 5,001. Okay, cool. Well, all right, so let's do one other thing.
Number 303 Echo Uniform, contact SoCal Approach 135.4.
I'm going to disconnect from Pilot Edge.
Disconnected.
And then what I'm going to do is do a replay. Okay, where's our VSI? It was not a very stable approach, but there's 4, 3. I'm going to call it 226. I got to figure out how that land rate plug-in, how do I resize it to come up on the screen, because it's off. I mean, it's somewhere hidden in the depths of 27-inch 4K lack thereof. Landing rate plug-in. Yeah, I may have to reinstall that maybe. Okay. All right, so Virus City. Do you want it? I'm going to spin for the amount of your gift certificate, right? Do you want it to be the second spin, the third spin, or the fourth spin? Second spin, third, or fourth? You decide. You're already up, right? So Josh J. Gibbs already donated the 5, so I'm going to put in the other. You needed 33, so that puts me at. You're already up. Yeah, you're already up $33. So we're going to get you some more X-Plane here. So so yeah, Virus City. I'm going to do the spinner, but you need to choose whether or not you want it the second, third, fourth, or fourth spin on the spinner. So just tell me second, third, or fourth. Second spin. Okay. And just so you know, there's 3 different possibilities here on the spinner. There's a 15, a 25,
I don't mean to alarm anybody,
and a 50.
but I think we're being followed.
And here we go. Oh, the spinner's not on the screen. Clear the spinner. Stop the spinner. Okay, that didn't count. I didn't see what it was, so it doesn't really matter. So here we go. We're just going to do test. This doesn't count. Nope. That doesn't count. It's not rigged, I promise. Okay, so we're going to come here. We got to do that. It's got to be the, yeah. Okay. And the 870 by 870. Okay.
Take my love, take my land, take me where
What's
I
that?
cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
For some reason, it's not playing rah 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 rah. Let's see if the spinner's working. Here we go. First spin. First spin. Oh, 25. Okay, here we go. Second spin. Second spin. Here we go. Oh, snack.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Okay, whisper me your PayPal. Virus City. Well, you have a choice, right? Virus City, you can whisper me your PayPal right now. You get 88 towards X-Plane scenery. My frames did go to nothing. That's awesome. So you get $88. You get this goes towards, hopefully all towards X-Plane. I should just give you gift certificates, shouldn't I? But I trust you. So I can either give you a direct PayPal right now, or I can give you gift certificates. Your choice. Or I can donate on your stream. Your choice. You tell me what you want to do. In the meantime, I'm going to download my NVIDIA drivers. Hey, Wayne Taylor. Welcome aboard. All right. Whisper me. Do a test whisper first, Virus City, to make sure it's working. And then whisper me. Oh, there you go. I did. I got it. I got your Gmail. So, going to get that going. In the meantime, I need to go over to NVIDIA and download a driver. For some reason my GE Experience is not working. All right, GE 900 series, the 980 Ti, Windows 10 64-bit. Start the search. Off to celebrate the anniversary. It's your anniversary as well, so every year when I celebrate my X-Plane anniversary, it's going to be your anniversary, Rob. That is awesome. 373.06, downloading now. Because you said that. So take care, Rob. Appreciate your being here. Take care. See you later.
I don't mean to alarm anybody.
Okay, we're downloading. It says it's 1 more minute to download 300 and some odd meg. In the meantime, I'm going to go over here to PayPal. Jeez. Nice spin, Virus City. Very nice. Here we go. Feels like 33 years. Congratulations, man. Say hello to your missus for me. Or mister, I don't know. Send money. Are you sure that's a period there instead of an underscore? I think you got it. I think you still have it. Okay. I don't know. I was being equal opportunity. Okay, so Virus City, can you please don't whisper this? Actually, type it back in the chat that you actually received the PayPal in chat. Let me know when if you get that. Should be there in the next minute or two, if not now. All right, so the driver's been downloaded. So now we're gonna do the install. Do you think I can actually install this without having to restart the stream? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't think this is going to fly with Homey. We'll try it though. Yeah, I'm going to have to reboot, I'm sure. So, see you, Rob. Oh, look at that. The bid was still open. Oh, the bid was still open. Oh. Oh, Rob just bid 5,600. This is kind of funny, actually. Graphics driver, yeah, okay, yeah, looks good. Dang, now I'm gonna have to pay out twice. Oh, snack. Uh-oh. Crazy Diamond getting evil.